What's up guys, it's your boy Milano Miguel, back at it again with another video. Today is episode 36 of the AC Milan vlog series, so here we go.
Helpless Dragovski. Well done, young man. That was grass in the morning. Now don't go hear me try to shake my hand. I'm on.
Match day 36 in the Italian Serie A. The season is coming to a rapid end, and Milan are still pushing for that 5th or 6th place spot to secure Europa League football. We don't want to go to the qualification stages, we just want to go straight into the tournament. Into the game, we have Milan versus Atalanta. The last time Milan and Atalanta faced off at the Bergamo, it was a disaster. It was right before Christmas, and Milan got absolutely slaughtered 5-0. Gasperini started dancing, Suso was crazy, Donnarumma cried. Just a bad memory. With the way that Milan and Atalanta have both been playing in the Serie A, they both have been undefeated since the restart, so it looked like a really good game. The starting lineup was Donnarumma, Calabria playing for Conti, who's injured. We had Kier and Gabbia partnering because Alessio Romagnoli will be out for the rest of the season. No Theo Hernandez, out for suspension. Diego Lakshout replaced him. Then we had Biglia replacing Bennacer on suspension with Kessié. And then in the midfield we had Rebic, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, Alexis Salamakers, and Zlatan at the top. Now the start of the game wasn't too bad. It was a slow start to the game. We let Atalanta settle in. We let them create attacks. We looked a bit sluggish, a bit fatigued. It was a bit wearing in the first couple of minutes. We were letting Alejandro Gomez get shots. But nevertheless, we managed to pick up the pace. Ante Rebic started to attack on that left flank, giving problems to Atalanta's center back, Toloi, which ended up to him actually conceding a free kick in which Hakan Çalhanoğlu stepped up to take the free kick. Everybody thought that Hakan Çalhanoğlu was just going to cross it into the box and hopefully somebody got their head onto it. But Hakan Çalhanoğlu whipped that ball straight into the net. In the 14th minute, Milan take the 1-0 lead. Really impressive to see how Hakan Çalhanoğlu has stepped up his game since the restart of Serie A. This man has just been providing good service, getting assists, and also scoring for Milan. Just really beautiful display from Hakan. And shortly after that, Malinowski would have a foul that was in the box where Biglia stomped on Malinowski's leg. Personally, I thought that could possibly be a red card offense because that is dangerous play. But VAR check, and Biglia was deemed as a foul. He got a yellow card instead of a red card, which I thought he was probably lucky there. But nevertheless, the penalty was given after the VAR check. Malinowski stepped up to try to convert the penalty, and captain Gigio Donnarumma made a beautiful save. Brick wall, Gigio Donnarumma. Congrats to him, playing his first game as captain, his 201st appearance for the Rosonerri, and getting that save. Just outstanding, legendary for him. He will go down in the Milan history books for sure. Milan would continue to try to create some attacking opportunities. We had Hakan Çalhanoğlu and Zlatan Ibrahimovic once again doing their pass and go partnership. Zlatan passing it off to Hakan, who was offside but took a beautiful shot that almost ended up in the back of the net but hit the crossbar. It was really nice to see that display from Milan, especially because we could have conceded earlier with the penalty call, but we didn't, and we were trying to find a second goal, which is really good. Milan started to look a little bit shaky on defense, and Milan would concede a terrible goal. Milan conceded a goal from Duvan Zapata in the 34th minute, where Calabria put his body on the line completely for Milan. He did everything to try and throw Duvan Zapata off before taking his shot, but Zapata ended up getting the ball back. Gabbia, though, was just standing there and watched. Like, And I know Gabbia isn't as experienced or whatever, but he should have reacted to that ball. Like, if you see the ball going somewhere or you see a player about to take a shot, react, put your body on the line, move towards the keeper, move towards the goal line, something. Gabbia didn't react. Terrible goal for Milan to concede, and it was 1-1. At the half, Atalanta definitely played the better game. I believe they created more opportunities. It was a silly goal for us to concede, but I think nevertheless, Atalanta would have found a way to crack open Milan's defense because we were looking a bit shaky and score. In the second half, it was quite an interesting game as well. Atalanta pretty much dominated, in my opinion, for the first couple of minutes and a half. But towards the middle of the second half, Milan would come back. We had this really great opportunity for Giacomo Bonaventura that came off the post and bounced off the keeper, but it didn't end up in the back of the net. Kind of crazy, lucky in my opinion. There's been shots like that have ricocheted off the goalkeeper and went into the back of the net. It happened to Gabriel and Lecce. But for the most part, it wasn't a terrible game for Milan, considering we weren't the strongest Milan side. We were missing Romagnoli, we're missing Ismail Bennacer and Theo Hernandez. I think a draw is fair enough, you know. It's better to have some points than no points at all. It wasn't what Milan fans wanted or expected. We wanted to get revenge for that 5-0 thrashing at the Bergamo back in December. But I'm not disappointed with a point. A point is good enough. We're not entirely losing all the points that we can. We're undefeated. We've been undefeated since the restart, and we can stay undefeated for the rest of the season. Next we have Sampdoria and Cagliari. I think that we can beat those two teams and get those 6 points. Hopefully Napoli and Roma drop points. More importantly, Roma drops points. But for the most part, I'm happy with this Milan side. I think Gigio Donnarumma stepped up really big today. I gotta say, Gigio looks very good in that captain's armband. But yeah, Pioli is here to stay. He will be here into 2022, and I'm looking to see how he wants to build his team. He's already got great chemistry with the team. He's gotten the best out of these players. He's making them understand what they need to do, what their role is, what jobs they need to do. And I can't wait to see what new players he wants to implement into this team, whatever he wants to do for the next season to come. I'm just hoping that Milan can close out the season with 6 points from the next 2 games and that we can get into Europa League and call it a day. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Forza Milan and peace.